Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing something a little bit different because I'll be continuing the best trans woman TikToks I could find. And this is part 4. Hope you enjoy.
The most famous talk show host in China.
People usually don't believe me when I say I grew up in China with a transgender woman as my role model. But that's simply the truth. She's the most famous host. People from 8-year-old to 80 years old all know her. She has her own program on TV. She was a judge. She's a dancer. She's an amazing dancer, by the way. That's how she got famous originally. And she's a mother of 3 children. She adopted them. She's in an international relationship. She's a Buddhist. She's ethnically Korean. So she also shares her story of how she connects with her culture, and she does her cultural dance as well. It's very beautiful. And she speaks many languages. She lived abroad, very international. And she openly talked about her transition process of how she talked to her family and how she did her surgery back in 95. And that ended up having a little problem because, back in the days, the technology wasn't really that developed yet, and she suffered from complication because of the surgery, but then she was able to pull through and she gained back her ability to walk. It's all amazing, and I learned about all of this on public television in China. But whenever I tell people this, they tell me I'm brainwashed. Like, they rather believe random Chinese people will beat up trans people on the street than believing that we have this amazing trans woman who is thriving over there. Like, you know what's really funny to me is that I never really labeled her as the trans woman before I came to the West, because I wasn't used to putting labels on people. Yeah, sure, she's a trans woman, but I knew her because she's an amazing host. Being a trans woman is just a part of her identity. We call her Big Sister Kim. We never misgender her because gender pronouns in my language doesn't really exist. Everybody's the same pronouns. So it's actually easier for a lot of people to accept the fact that she's a woman. Legally, she's also a woman. And by the way, I'm not blaming anyone right now. I'm just describing the history. So before Western colonization came to Asia, many Asian countries were very open to the LGBTQ community. In ancient China, there's a long history of kings having boyfriends. We even have stories and phrases to describe the love between men. So it was never a problem until Western colonization came and they criminalized LGBTQ community. That's when it all went downhill. But when you look at a community, you can't really look at the current political structure. You also need to look at the history. You need to look at how this community came to being. So,
Hey y'all, so today's day 1 of me being out as a trans woman. I'm back on estrogen, so let's take our second dose together. Cheers! I'm gonna be regularly documenting my transition journey and everything that comes along with it because I wanna share that with y'all, and I wanna be able to look back at these moments. I also want anybody else that's trans or questioning their gender to hopefully feel empowered by this. So let's go shopping for some new clothes. Alright, we're here. Okay, I'm back home, so let's do a try-on haul. Here's the first outfit. Max said it gives like Y2K Final Fantasy at Claire's. I also got this cute dress, but I want to get it tailored. I'm thinking like white beret, white mid-length go-go boots with it would look really cute. I also found this really cute shirt and these pants that are amazing. They have all this patchwork and they say Black lives are loved, which we stan. And the last piece I got was this like floor-length maxi dress that's red. I think I want to add a corset. I think that would really take it to the next level, you know? And that is all the outfits. I want to take a moment to thank everybody for being so supportive on my coming out post. There are thousands and thousands of comments of people telling me that they're proud of me and that they love me and support me. And I just want to let you know, if you're trans and you're not receiving that same amount of support, I hope knowing and seeing that there are trans people that are loved and celebrated shows you that there is space for you. And even though you may not see it directly right now, one day you will. And to the few people that were sending me hate, please continue to direct your hate to me because I'm strong enough to deal with it. And I have a great support system, so it doesn't hurt me. I would rather deal with that hate 1,000 times over than have you target trans people without the same support system that I do. Anyways, I hope you've drank water today and fed your beautiful body and told yourself that you love yourself today. And if you haven't, this is your reminder to do all those things. Love you, and I'll see you soon.
Wie kann man jemand so krass hassen wie ich dich? Du dachtest, es wird ein Liebessong, ich brech dir dein Genick. Du redest von den Chicks, doch sie supporten mich. Ich geh einfach Gold, guck, mein Erfolg, ein Ende ist in Sicht. Bitte sag mir nicht, dass du mich nicht mehr brauchst, Baby. Ich kauf dein Auto.
You have lost yourself to madness.
I changed career paths.
Let's hear what you got.
All right. Well, these lips.
Wrap it up.
So you smile at everything I say. You got some soft lips and some pearly white.
Nine, and taking care of you. Taking care of all of us. Get out of bed, Mom!
I need people to understand there is nothing more terrifying in this lifetime than your tuck falling out as a trans person. It's like things are fine and things are great and you're just going about your day, and then suddenly there's a third member down there. So then you have to do like the awkward wide leg shuffle so that hopefully nobody else notices. When it falls out, it just hangs straight down like that. It doesn't like, you know, go back into its little pouch like it would if you were wearing like typical underwear. No, it's just like hanging around like loose change. Like that whole roll of quarters analogy is really accurate actually. Like it looks like a roll of quarters down there. But when you look all pretty and girly like me, nobody expects a roll of quarters to be there. In case you couldn't tell, I'm having a blast at work today.
That was the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button. down below and subscribe if you haven't already, which most of you haven't. And don't forget, you're still on planet Jupiter. Just get stupider. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.